So he is basically an atypical Republican, and in fact, if you look at his record, he joined the Republican Party just before the 2016 election.
Even the biggest of powerhouses, economic powerhouses of America, flourished because of this entire
That's right.
globalization.
So if you ask an economist, they would say that uh, if you do a credit and a debit kind of an analysis, overall America benefited much more than lost from the era of globalization starting in the 1990s. But Trump finds flaws with some of the aspects. For example, the deindustrialization, the outsourcing, the loss of manufacturing in small town America, because those are the people who voted for him consistently. So he basically looks at the downside of globalization and says that I am here to fix this problem. I will use nationalism, and I will no longer uphold this idea of a liberal world order. Liberalism and these things are anathema to Trump. So he is more like somebody. I don't think he's going to undermine globalization as a whole, but what he wants is basically some kind of a rebalancing within it, and which will, he thinks, make it more competitive. Because see, America's lost out a lot of manufacturing to China, especially, and to smaller and to a few others. So he wants to bring back manufacturing to the US. Most of these trade wars that he has started are mainly aimed at making production overseas more expensive or less lucrative, so that people will relocate, capital will come back to the US. That's his ultimate goal. He did not succeed in his first term, and I don't think you can force all the American capitalists who have invested in Vietnam or Bangladesh or in India or in Mexico and other parts of the world